The Edo State government will no longer participate in a land dispute treaty between it and Delta State over an alleged malpractice. Chairman Land Dispute Committee and Deputy Governor of the state, Philip Shaibu, disclosed this during a press briefing with journalists at the Government House in Benin City. Ezenwa Paul brings us details in this next report.
Since the creation of Edo and Delta States in 1991, the issue of land boundaries have been a major problem with claims and counterclaims between both parties. Several meetings between the two states and members of the Land Dispute Commission where agreements were reached have been held in a bid to find a lasting solution to the issue. But here at this press briefing in Government House, Benin, the state, through its Surveyor General, reads a letter of withdrawal as member in the ongoing Land Dispute Resolutions Body.
Similarly, in your response, DG National Boundary Commission, to the question that was raised by a director from Delta State Legal Department on why ethnographic study was not in the corrected communique as against the earlier circulated document, you responded that it was not necessary to state any method of determining of boundary in recommendation. It is sad to note that the signed copy is different from the corrected copy that was read out and agreed upon by all the parties at the session.
According to the Deputy Governor, who also chairs the Edo State Land Dispute Committee, the state is unsatisfied with the recent developments.
We are pulling out, we are not part of this community. We stand by the former agreement. Before the Delta meetings, we've had series of boundary meetings and discussion, and we inherited some agreements that were already reached and concluded. Also had series of meetings before the interactive section in Delta, between Delta and Edo, where agreements also were reached and documents signed. We also call for the implementation of those agreements. We also had a meeting between the National Boundary Committee and Ondo State, where far-reaching agreements were reached. That also should be implemented. But because Adaje has his own selfish and vested interest, he is smuggling in an ethnographic sentiment that was not contemplated.
While the Edo State Committee has put out, it is yet to disclose what steps next will be taken in addressing the disputes. Paul Ezenwa, TVC News, Benin.